Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. You guys, we're gonna talk about Derrick Jaxn. Let's just get into this video, okay? So the other night it was put out there that Derrick Jaxn has been cheating on his wife, okay? They were so-called separated at that moment, so therefore, I guess it's fair game at this point, right? But he did also make a video that, you know, when you separated, you're still legally married, so you need to, you know, not put yourself in those situations until everything is figured out completely, okay? Which meaning he didn't take his own advice, because what is alleged is that he brought this girl back to his house, had sex with her in his bed, spent almost the whole month of his birthday with her while his wife was away, and he has a wife, okay? I didn't know he had a wife. After watching all those videos that I watched, y'all, I did not know this man had a wife, and I thought, like, dang, that's crazy. Because for someone to build their platform, you know, to build their platform on giving advice to women, or, you know, you would think that he would actually, you know, display his relationships to a certain extent. Okay, you may not have to show her, but, like, did we get the videos of y'all out to eat? Did we get the videos of all the romantic gestures that these men supposed to do, that you say men supposed to do for women? Did you tell us your experiences on how you got your wife, okay? You would think that somewhere in this whole, you know, dynamic, these things will come up, and I haven't ran across them. I could be wrong, but I haven't ran across them, right? So I was sitting there, and even back in the day when I would watch the videos, my husband would be like, yo, why you even listening to him, yo? He going against bro code. Like, he out here just trying to tell women everything and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, he always bashing men. He's a man basher. He's a man basher. He's building his platform on women because women like to bash men. And I'm like, you just mad because, you know, he out here telling women what the real is, right? And I just was sitting there, you know, always going back and forth with him, like, you in your feelings? Why you in your feelings, okay? Somebody need to let us know what's going on. So as I was sitting here, and me and my husband was discussing this today, he said something to me that just really just was like, you're right, okay? He said that Derrick Jaxn has been doing what men have been doing to women for years, and that is feeding us dreams, telling us what we want to hear, making us think that they're the perfect man, when in all actuality they're not. So let's sit back and think about it. How many times have you been around a man and, oh, I'm different than him, oh, I do this, and oh, I do that, and oh, I'm this way, and all these other things, and then you fall into this trap, and the next thing you know, he turns out to be a completely different person, sold you all these hopes and dreams, and this man had a whole family on the side, okay? Sounds like Derrick Jaxn, right? So, who are we to blame? Are we to blame him? Because for one, he's nobody's counselor. He's nobody's life coach. He's nobody's relationship expert. He's not a therapist. Why did we take his words so serious, right? Because it sounded like what we wanted to hear. It made sense to us, right? Because he's saying things that we know, and we ate it up. And then some of us applied it to our lives, okay? I didn't have the opportunity. I was already married, right? But what I'm saying is, I just think that it's interesting that this man who has never been a woman built his platform on misleading and deceiving women to thinking that he was a perfect man. Now, my question is, ladies, if this man wasn't Derrick Jaxn, you know, a handsome, buff, dark-skinned man, if he wasn't that man, if he was a little skinny, you know, scrawny, not as good-looking type of man, will we take his advice? Will we listen to what he had to say? I'm just curious. Did his looks play into, you know, us being deceived to a certain extent? I mean, I think for one, I really think he has good advice, and I really think, like, you know, it should be applied. But did we really expect him to be the perfect man? You have to practice what you preach. And I think that's why him being exposed is the big deal right now. Because it's like, you sit there and you say, oh, men is this and men are that. And it takes one to know one, doesn't it? It takes a man who manipulates women to know when men are manipulating women. I am going to say this. It's the level of disrespect for me. Okay? You brought this woman to your house. You slept with her, had sex with her in your bed. You told her that you guys were separated. You wasn't going to get back together. You were asking her for pictures of her panties. Okay, you were doing the most as a married man. It's the disrespect for me. Because, like, you already know that you have a platform. You know that you know that women are following you. You know that women are taking your word, and you going out there doing this to these women. You didn't think that one day these women would come out of the woodworks and start exposing you for the man that you are. Okay, and now it's being alleged that some more women coming out saying they've done this. He's done this to them. And then there's another woman who said that he forced her into having an abortion. Okay, years ago, allegedly. That's what Tasha K said. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, it's just a disrespect. You are a public figure of some sort who is married with child, and then you decide to go out there and play with these women like these women wasn't gonna come play with you back. Okay, karma is a bee. What goes around comes around. Always remember that whatever you put out there in this universe is gonna come back to you 12 times worse. Okay, full circle. So everything that glitter ain't gold or silver. Or whatever. Okay, so my advice to women is, listen, he didn't say he was the perfect man. He didn't say he was an expert. Okay, he didn't say he had it all down packed, but we thought he did. We assumed he did because of what he was saying, when in all actuality this man was playing all of us in this so we could go slide in his DMs, and then once we get into them DMs, he manipulate us, get our draws, and then ghost us. Not me, but y'all know what I mean. I'm done. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later.